This is a general reading for Pisces. This is a February bonus, and I have cut the cards, and we'll be doing a Celtic cross. For the month of February, I'm again offering a 30-minute complimentary reading to someone, selecting from those who subscribe or put in a comment. So if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing or put in a comment, and I will be selecting someone from those two groups of people, and it's a random selection. I have selected the complimentary reading for December and for January, so please check under the community comments that I put, and check and see if you are selected. I've already notified December's person, and we'll be working on her reading. I have not heard back from the January person, so please check to see. And that was someone who was subscribed in the month of January. I'm not doing any personal readings myself until April. And then I will go back to doing readings, and we'll start doing some markets and reaching out to maybe doing some restaurants. If you want to support the channel, I have put in a link for Buy Me a Coffee. So if you would like to support the channel, there is a link for you to do that. I have here with me Hope, who is, this is Hope's bed. Now, Hope is my 15-year-old blind deaf dog that I adopted about 6 months ago. He was a stray in Portugal. Well, he was in a parking lot, and he's blind and deaf, and so he was at risk. And Portugal, people let their dogs out in the morning, and the dog wanders around all day and then comes home. So that was Hope's life until somehow he got off track and got into a grocery store parking lot. So he likes to be outside all day, and now he's gotten so he waits by the back door now the last 2 days to come inside and sleep. So he's tucked in for the night. He's got his food and water in his dog bed. I have Nina right here on my lap, and so if you hear any little noises, that would be Nina snoring. So stay tuned to the end when I'm going to be pulling an oracle card, and please hit the subscribe, like, or comments, and that raises the logarithm. And if you want to be notified when the videos come out, please hit the subscribe and notification. So I have shuffled the cards, and let's see what we have here for you. And this is for Pisces. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Crossed over by the Seven of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. This is the Page of Swords crowning you. Then we have, and this is for Pisces, we have the Emperor, Ten of Cups, Seven of Swords, the Strength card, Ace of Pentacles. So you got two aces here. Eight of Cups, Strength card with the Three of Swords, Seven of Swords with the Six of Swords, the Wish card with the Ace of Wands. So you got three aces. New beginnings, Pisces, new beginnings, three aces. The only ace you don't have is the Ace of Swords. Then we have the Knight of Cups, Three of Cups, Two of Cups, Judgment, Five of Swords, High Priestess. So I see some repeating numbers here too. there's no coincidence in the universe, and there's no coincidence in your reading. So you have 3 of the 4 aces, and you have the 2 of cups on the 2 of pentacles behind you. You have, let's see, you've got a few swords here, several swords coming up. And swords could be about the situation. And it's, when you have swords going on, it's a life lesson. We all sign up for life lessons. That's what we're here for. We're, on Earth, this is school, and this is hard school. Planet Earth is not an easy planet to be on. It is not a vacation. This is, some people can go on vacation. I just saw a video last week where if, someone wants to just, every time they, reincarnate and come back here, that they, some of them just want to keep playing. Well, you're not really learning your lesson. That's their choice. And others, when they come back, it's like they are working on the lessons. Is like going through high school and going to college and going to, it's progression, and the lessons are harder because you are increasing your spiritual development. So that's what the swords are. It's a lesson that you've been working on, and the important thing with lessons is figure out what the lesson is, so that you get the lesson, that you don't have to repeat it with it being harder along the way. Myself, I'm experiencing a life lesson right now, and part of my journey is what was my health crisis. What was I supposed to learn about it? And I've done some videos about it because I meditated a lot about what is the lesson that it's to teach me. And for me, it was looking at the signs, being in tune of what the universe is trying to tell me, and the messages. And so it was being in the flow, which I was not being in the flow. Things were very difficult, and I the lesson is to listen and to be in the flow, because when I'm in the flow, things go smoothly. And when I was moving over here, things were not smooth. So for you, that you have the Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings of money, and this was your hard work. You have been working very hard. The 7 of Pentacles is, planting the harvest, preparing the soil. This is like learning something, either upgrading your skills, going to school, doing on-the-job training, any courses that they had at work, enhancing your skills and putting hard work, but not really getting the harvest yet. And it could be that for some you're tired of waiting for where you are and you want to look at new opportunities, and it could be new opportunities. For others, it could be because you've done all the hard work that you're able to move on to new opportunities because you have increased your skill set, so that you are able to look at different jobs that are upgrading your opportunities, upgrading your job. Could be self-employment, could be promotion. I think for some you're going to hear about new opportunities based on your hard work. Could be that someone was going to school and that you're going to have, now you can apply for jobs. But there's a movement of new opportunities for money based on all your hard work to get to this point. Now, also, you have the 5 of Swords. So this could be why you're looking for new opportunities. Because where you are, it's like okay. So I see a brick wall, and it has in front of you. So you can't go forward anymore. There's a brick wall. And so for me, I interpret it as that you can't go forward anymore where you are. So you have to look new opportunities. Because this is the Five of Swords, can be gossip, can be betrayal, can be your own thoughts. And this is saying, follow your intuition. Get in touch with what your spirit guides say, because it's going to then lead you to new opportunities and new path. So now this, I just talked about life lessons and not listening to what the universe has to say. This is you hearing what's going on. Things have not been smooth, and it says get in touch with your higher guidance. Look at new opportunities. When there's roadblocks, when things are not going smoothly, look at what the universe is telling you, because if you're following the path, things are smooth. You're in the flow. And you just take a breath and listen to what your guides say, because your spirit guides will then put opportunities, whether it is someone telling you about a job opportunity, or you seeing a billboard and going, oh, I hadn't thought about applying for that company, or someone telling you about a new job. But the universe is going to give you the messages if you listen. And that's what this is saying. Because at the base of it is, you're going to get a message about money. And it's almost, this is manifestation. It's not quite there yet, but you're going to hear about new opportunities. Or you're going to hear about something that maybe you put out the energy for, and now it's going to come to you. You may have applied for a job, and you're not going to hear about that job. Or you may be thinking about, you put out to bid for a contract, and you're going to hear about it. But through your hard work, you are having new opportunities. Because what's behind you is partnership and balance. So it could be, now this is behind you, and it's the twos. It's partnership. You're balancing and deciding what direction you want to go. It could be relationship, could be opportunities for money, and you could be also trying to balance between relationships and work. Excuse me. So could be that you're trying to balance in your life. Or it could be someone offering you some partnership too. So, and this is behind you. And so look at what's happened in the past week or so, opportunities, and you go, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So for some of you, that's what you're going to hear. Because what's grounding you, excuse me, is you are going to hear something, and it's celebration. That's what's on your mind. So through your heart, this is the Page of Swords, is messages. This is like truth revealed. And then you have the aha moment, and then there's celebration. So you're going to get information, be it about a company, be it about a job, be about what the real situation is, and through that you're going to feel celebration. You could be hearing about something that you had applied for, and you're feeling very good about it. Could be that you have been trying to establish your own business, and you've been dealing with agencies and government and setting it up. And you're going to get all the information that you need, and you're feeling very good about it. And that's what's on your mind. Because what's coming up is the Emperor and the Knight of Cups. Now, the Emperor is often a person who makes a good decision. He's a ruler, balanced, makes fair, just decisions. Or it could be an organization like a government organization or a large entity. And then the Knight of Cups. So it could be that this Knight of Cups is somehow affiliated with a government entity. Or you could be hearing a message from a government entity. Also, Cups is related to home. So it could be also that you might be hearing a message about a home. If someone's looking at moving, or someone is looking at buying a house, for example, you could be hearing about that. I think it's more than that. I think it is I think the Emperor could be the one that's the suitor. It could be a new relationship coming ahead, because you had the Two of Cups. Partnership. Could be also a partnership as far as a business endeavor. But I think it is that there is, possible romance, if that's what you want, coming up ahead. And is somehow related to a good, sound decision. What is it that Spirit wants to say? You're going to have some dealings with someone that's making a decision about some sort of situation you're involved in, whether it is related to home or to your business. But it's going to be very good, and you're going to feel a sense of relief. What else, Spirit? Let me pull another card. What is it that you want Pisces to know about that situation? With the Knight of Cups and the Emperor. What is that situation, Spirit? Here's the King of Pentacles. So it's a decision about some sort of money. And you're looking at, it could also be a relationship. And that you are considering, it could be also a couple of different people. It could be that you have a decision to make about a relationship. You have maybe more than one person interested in you, and you're looking at your Five of Cups is, to make a decision, or even past relationships, and you're looking at insight and going forward and bringing along those past feelings of relationships, and you reflecting on them and trying to decide a direction that you want to go, because you have the King of Pentacles. That's a man who is a financial. I think that there is a decision, someone, the King of Pentacles, who is related to an organization, and it is also about, it could be a decision about money coming to you, something that you've applied for, or it could be a job, could be your self-employment, but you're looking at the past and to decide. It also could be a couple of suitors, and there's different energies around them. But whatever it is, I think that they are somehow affiliated with a large organization. And it could be money coming from a large organization, or it could be a suitor. For different people, it is in different interpretation. And you are pondering what direction to go. Because there's new opportunities. You're feeling very good about a wish about new opportunities for a job. There's your wish card. Something's coming to you, new opportunities, whether it is applying for a new job, a new business, a contract coming to you, a promotion, but there's new opportunities, and that's what your wish is, and it's going to be coming. Because then there was some sort of unfair decision, some sort of seat and you decided to move forward. You're not going to hang around, and so you're going to move out of that situation. And with the Six of Swords, so it's the 7 and the 6. You're moving forward, and you are turning your back on that unjust situation, because it says have the Strength card, because you're feeling a little bit brokenhearted. I would think it could be related to a relationship. It's either a relationship or it's business. For some of you, it's a relationship. For others, it's business. And it's like an ending, and you've decided, okay, I am moving forward. I'm not going to be doing this anymore, which takes a lot of strength. And the 5 of Cups is looking at what was going on so that you could then move forward and make a decision. And that's what it's saying, is that you took the time and looked at the situation and like said to yourself, I'm moving out of this situation. I'm moving forward. That's the 6 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. I'm going forward. Even though there's some heartache, and it says have the strength. Do not waver. I think it could be a broken relationship for some, and for others it is a broken work, that it didn't turn out the way you wanted it to. And you're like, okay, I'm cutting my losses. I'm going to new opportunities which are coming, even though it's been very painful. You learned that, it's a lesson that you learned. And then the final outcome, and it could be relationships, because it says you are moving forward for new love. You're turning your back on the past. You're moving forward. The 8, that's almost completing the cycle for new beginnings of love. So for some of you, there's opportunities this month for love for you, Pisces. There is opportunities for love. Okay, let's pull the Oracle card. And please, if this resonates, hit the like button. Comments if you want to be considered also for the personal reading. And let's see, for Pisces, what card do you want for our friends Pisces? And please also consider sharing the video if you like it, and sharing the information about the channel. And the card we have here is a change in the wind, number 12. And this is from the Wisdom of the Oracle, number 12. Number 12 here. Okay. Essential meaning, a sense that unseen change has been initiated. Preparation for a storm, awareness that your plans are not on firm ground, feeling a shift, uncertainty about what direction the winds will blow. So it's change. It is change. And you had your broken heart and, the swords, so you're moving forward. And the Oracle message, it's human nature to yearn for certainty and resist change. To want the world to remain consistent like a zebra's stripes. Yet nothing in human experience is black and white, nor will anything remain static. The one thing guaranteed is change. Now is a time of transformation, as outer conditions are temporarily moving out of sync with your desires and expectations. Stay the course. That's the Strength card. And remember that even storms serve to clear the air, scatter seeds, and nourish the soil for better things ahead. Life is about to get interesting. Anticipate with curiosity as you wonder what is coming in on the shifting winds. The unknown is where the magic lies. So be prepared for change. That's what this is saying. There is change coming. So what you consider permanent right now is static. And new opportunities are there, so stay the course. That's what it's saying. Thank you so much, Pisces. It looks like you've got some good things coming up in February, some changes. I appreciate you so much. And until next time, with light and love, from Portugal with Nina.